Hi there, and welcome to Apple World. Rick Ross utilized Christina Macky to lose a load to get him a superior BD. I mean, it's funny, yet you all truly don't have the slightest bit of sympathy. And I know this is on the grounds that Christina got extremely presumptuous excessively quick, and kid, it's just been a couple of days since the separation, and Rick Ross is now strutting his new sweetheart. Yeah, these roads are not for the cowardly, okay? Many individuals as of now surmise that Rick Ross and Christina had separated when during an Instagram live, she cut the camera when the tune Stay Conspiring by Rick Ross came on. Over the exercise center speakers, for what reason do I have an inclination somebody at the rest center did that deliberately? Has she been irritating individuals around there, also at any just a tad of foundation? On about why individuals are detesting or Christina this much we really want to take a gander at when the relationship even began. So Mackey reported her relationship with Rick Ross in December 2023 with an Instagram post of the two in a hug before his personal luxury plane and child. These two were not given us an opportunity to inhale after they got together, particularly Christina, young lady. She was doing a lot. As a matter of fact, fans realized that the sentiment would get ugly after Christina started blabbering about Rick Ross online. For example, in January, they actually appear cherished up as Mackey composed a now erased recognition for Rick Ross on his 48th birthday celebration, saying, "Cheerful barreling your presence upgrades everything and everybody that is a particularly gorgeous superpower. I treasure you profoundly. I petitioned God for quite a long time to be honored with a man as cherishing and kind as you. In this life, anything you really want, it's done. You're the greatest and the most splendid. You totally are a star." Rick Ross likewise broadcast Christina's Instagram page on a computerized bulletin during an excursion to Dubai because of online prattle that he was staying quiet about their relationship, and Christina subtitled screen captures from the board, "He don't post you, I'm at each show, all things considered." From then on, they keep sharing recordings together, including one of Rick Ross endeavoring to get in shape to accomplish his objective of climbing Mount Kilimanjaro. Rick Ross even purchased Christina another arrangement of teeth, and she was all over web-based entertainment, gloating about how her man got her another arrangement of teeth. Goodness. I love my teeth. I totally love my teeth. I'm so cheerful, my child. I need my teeth done. He made it happen that very day. Currently, there's only something about the teeth that wasn't correct. And when individuals told Christina they were looking strange, this was her reaction: "Don't be someone like that, Bitet. He's sort of individual that puts out gorgeous energy, and watch what you get back." On the grounds that regardless of what you all might think, I've been getting such a lot of adoration. Hydrate. I believe that is where a ton of pessimism comes from you. The hydrated, we should get hydrated. I love you some. Other time, Christina was via virtual entertainment saying that Ross requested a taco bar, so they made a little flamingo taco bar. She really flaunted the food she arranged, how she conveyed a plate to her our man and caught his response on camera. I mean, Rick Ross seemed as though he was pondering where the meat was, and his child mom Tia Kim most certainly knew what's up, on the grounds that she jumped on IG Live to cook Christina for her cooking abilities. The meal even provoked Christina to answer, and without naming any names, she encouraged critics to stay out of other people's affairs, proposing that in the event that they were cheerful in their lives, they wouldn't be so determined to cut her down. Could you simply move with a man? Is there any good reason why you wouldn't move with a man? If you lived with your man, you wouldn't be on my page on a phony record at 40-something years old. You understand what I'm talking about. You would simply be disapproving of your business. We as a whole skill went down because Tia terminated back full power and, surprisingly, pushed Rick Ross to send her an admonition. However, at that point again, Tia played in front of them and took to her Instagram story to share photographs of what had all the earmarks of being a stop and diss letter. The letter blames her for offering shockingly bogus and disparaging expressions about Ross and his family. It likewise guarantees that Rick Ross solely has the option to receive the reward of business double dealing of his own name similarity or personality. Not that the letter frightened Tia, because she kept tossing shade and, surprisingly, said Christina ain't got no house, and that is the reason she's dependably at the center of other than Tia. Christina was likewise via web-based entertainment, beefing with Sierra Nicole after claims arose saying that Rick Ross is the dad to her kid. The kid does share a last name with Rick Ross, and when various remarks guarantee Rick Ross was the dad, Nicole recognized them without affirming or denying them anyway. Things got exceptionally peculiar when Christina chose to post the youngster on her Instagram story. I know Like what in the genuine hell? Well, Nicole essentially assembled Christina and told her it's give more peculiar risk child we don't realize you play with enough. Her person for clout, it's great that Nicole checked her, yet this was simply one more sign that Christina was doing excessively a lot, and we should not fail to remember that Christina likewise concealed Roso's other expertise. I actually intend what was with Christina talking about that V's relationship with Rick Ross was not it unjustifiable. You all unmerited child, after all that posting and battling with everybody, Rick Ross actually unloaded her, yet assuming that there's anything we have did it. Annalie found out about Rick Ross is that he burns through no time. Like I said, he additionally doesn't have all the earmarks of being nursing a messed up heart, as he was likewise spotted with a secret lady at the Miami Heat game against the Detroit Cylinders. Youngster Christina isn't getting it. Break with individuals advising her that in the event that she focused on Rick Ross connections and timetables, she ought to have known she's a brief sweetheart and got all she might have out him and played her dark cards right. As opposed to doing that, she was on the web a lot talking and answering superfluous poop, while Christina is likewise over here guaranteeing that the separation happened sometime prior and that she doesn't feel played as she composed on strings. I've never experienced getting left. I'm simply not docile. I don't feel played. The deals on Mackey body come are flourishing, and I'm thankful the circumstance was wonderful. And I stood by each and every word during our astounding 6-month run, assuming others are irritated about my delight and pride at the time that is their pressure to bear. We had a total separation 14 days prior, and I never professed to be the last. I embrace both negative and positive footing with adoration. And no, I will not be showing up on anyone's webcast, and no, I will not be showing up on anyone's digital recording kid who have read these individuals requesting that Christina be on their web recording likewise. I couldn't say whether she's attempting to make Rick Ross desirous in light of the fact that she was likewise at the exercise center as of late, uncovering that a man came dependent upon her at the exercise center and called her his fantasy young lady yesterday. When I was sorting out, this person came dependent upon me, and he resembled you're surprising wonderful. You're my beauty queen. I've been following you for quite a long time. Each time you make a relationship video and you realize I generally need to converse with you, however I generally hear with. She's likewise as yet discussing individuals taking hits at her and fundamentally answering everybody in her remarks, including to your camp, and I understood that certain individuals think I go on and on a ton about where they need to be monetarily, and that is the reason they be taking pokes at others. These little remarks don't cover my bills. It'll be unique assuming they did. I may be kissing Wyatt, you realize B are too hot gracious. Now she's looking at covering bills when only a few days ago she was gloating about being rich everlastingly. Clearly this ain't the energy she had when she assumed she was wedding at Chief, and presently it's only humiliating for her to express everything after the separation, and child Tia isn't letting her catch a break. She shared one more post guaranteeing that Christina had been removed from Rick Ross' home and was crying with her sister. Christina ought to have truly stayed silent about the relationship because she's not going to get a break at any point in the near future. She ought to have recently done what she should do in the relationship, which is get in, get notice, get the pack, and advance her image period. However, she is still battling with individuals. Subscribe Apple World for more videos.